Welcome back, game members, boys and girls. This is the third take for this. Today, we are driving the Audi 2 hours away to Troy, Michigan, which is like northern Detroit. A private car show meet event hosted by the Shift Society. If you notice behind me, that is my tent or booth, shall I say. And so we bring in all the merch. We got a ton of t-shirts, ton of banners. I left the hoodies at home because it's currently 83 degrees outside. I highly doubt anybody orders a hoodie, but if they do order a hoodie, I will go ahead and ship it right to their house. And so we have about an hour and 45 minutes left to go. I got my cash, I got my snacks, I got my water. And as of right now, we are tuning into a lovely Prism mic video. And I will update you guys when we get there.
How you doing?
What's up, boss?
VIP?
Vendor.
Vendor?
Yeah.
Which vendor?
Get Fucked Club.
Huh?
Get Fucked Club.
I like that.
Yeah, thanks.
I like that. Gotcha.
What up, baby girl?
I like it.
Thank you.
Nice boat.
Thanks, man. I appreciate
I'm
that.
Aiden, by the way.
Aiden?
Yeah, the one with the red ass.
Oh, what up, fam?
This thing huge.
Yeah, dude. Wait until it lays out. Well, merch booth is set up. It looks like it's gonna rain in a couple hours. However, the setup is looking cleaner than shit. Before I was even done setting up, I sold a hoodie, pretty dope, to I don't even know who, to be honest. I never even seen him before. Well, now that the music competition has calmed down, we can actually pick up the camera again. That shit was going on for way too long. There's a couple cool cars here. Made a couple sales today. Absolutely happy, blessed. Think I'm gonna head out soon though, just because it is dying around here. So I guess we'll go ahead and walk around and take a look. There isn't a whole lot of shit here. I mean, you got this M2 manual, nice little stock M3. There's a lot of mid shit. That's the boy Epic RS5. That Benz would be so much cleaner if it wasn't on GMRs. Ooh, nice little ITB on the rotary. That's crazy. He on the fucking jab spec too. Shee-wee. There are cars absolutely lined up, but they all look stock. So I'm like, Well, we are driving home. Today is definitely one of those days where I wish I took better care of myself and didn't end up having digestive problems, as a nice Whopper sounds so fucking good right now. However, total consensus of the day, going to the first ever like where my booth has been set up, it's been good. I actually made more sales than I thought I was. You know, I took a whole clothing rack. The clothing rack almost emptied out. Bring more hoodies. I have to take note of that. Even though it is 87 degrees outside, people love to still buy hoodies. Other than that, should be a nice, easy 2-hour drive home. And that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. This isn't like your typical vlog, you know. I basically solo adventured out here. Other than that, I got to see a couple friends that live over on this side of the state, and it was a happy, blessed experience. Yeah, side quest. We are on the way down to middle of nowhere, Indiana, to pick up a engine. Not for me, however, you know, love to help a buddy out. Young Eli has blown his car up, and so he needs to pick up a nice little 4-cylinder engine. We are currently an hour away, and yeah, we're gonna see if this bitch fits in a Prius. I am not gonna lie, I had my doubts on this, but what? Bro, let me just put a whole engine in the back of a Prius real quick. Let alone, this thing is squatting. Look at the front. And I haven't even used half a tank of gas. It was a 2-hour drive, basically. I spent like half the time going to my parents, and that's insane to me. Absolutely insane. But yeah, everybody's like, oh, you know, you gotta watch out for the back glass. Nope, that thing is closed. Even with the exhaust manifold on it and a turbo too. That is crazy. And I got room. Look how much room. I could probably fold these seats up. I could almost fold these seats up. That's insane. That is... This, I ain't gonna lie. You know, I thought having a 4Runner was the shit. Nah, dog. That was $70 every week in gas, because, you know, I had to get the big old V8, and I'm spending 20 bucks in gas. Like, I'm pretty sure this whole trip probably gonna cost me like $22 in gas. So easy. So easy. Side quest number 2. Why are we stopping in the middle of the road? Okay. That bitch was in the road, and now this. What the? Boy, what the? Okay. Side quest number 2. Last clip was filmed on Thursday. Today is Saturday. Walked in, sold a Tundra, walked out. Life's easy. Today, we are addressing the Corolla again. The Corolla needs some brake work done. So, front pads and rotors, nice and easy. Something slight for the young man, Justin. Doesn't need backs because the backs are drums, and we inspected them and they look fine. Look great. So, we got Transformer Truck Beefus Preface putting in more work, getting 50 miles to the gallon. Step 2, remove the caliper. Had to pull out the big old Jimbo Billy Bob ding-a-lingy. Working on rusty cars is not it, man. Dude, look at this. This shit was so rusted on. I don't know if you can see that. It spun on the snap-on. However, we got it. Cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really suck at doing the whole, I gotta compress this guy. Son of a bitch. Golly. Gah. I'm wet. Like and comment, please.